All right, I like acronyms. If you're going to use impact teaching, you have to use SQUEAMS. All right, I'm Catholic, and you need to know this. I love to go to church. I love to go to church, but I never get the message, all right? Because I'm ADD, all right? But you want to know what the church does for me? That's one time a week where I got to sit and listen. No, I can't, but I'm always fidgeting, going around. And in our church, the priest died. So they bring in Father Gerard. And let me tell you about Father Gerard. Father Gerard used SQUEAMS. And all of a sudden, I'm listening. I take notes on his homilies. And I always got the message. If you know anything about the Catholic Church, if they're any good, they move them. Father Gerard's got to move someplace where they need help. Okay, and now we get Father Joe, and he's my friend. We play golf, and we drink wine after CCD on Wednesday night. He and I are great friends. And he knew that I was a speaker, and he said, Carl, what I want you to do is I want you to tell me what you think of this new homily that I put together. And I couldn't be honest with him, because he worked really hard on it, like a lot of teachers work on lessons, and then he read it to us. And I'm looking at my watch, and I'm thinking about, what am I going to get my car washed after church? And I've lost the message. See, you cannot be Father Joe if you want to make an impact. You have to be Father Gerard. And you don't need to do it like me. I can't be you, you can't be me. There's a book I'm reading now that has a message you should send to your students. It says, be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Okay? So this is what SQUEAMS mean. If you want to give a great presentation, if you want to talk, before I talk to those nutrition directors tomorrow, tonight I'm going to sit down and make sure I have SQUEAMS in my talk because I want to hit every intelligence that's there. All right? The first S stands for stories. You need to be a storyteller. In your toolbox, you need to have 3 kinds of stories. First kind has to be about you. When I was your age, it was like this. They have to know that you're a human being. Have you ever gone shopping and the kids see you in the store and they go, ah! My teacher shops. They don't believe that we're real, you know. Okay? Second kind of story has to be about them. Someone in that whole bailiwick of their life that they can put their hands around. Maybe someone who's overcome something or someone that's achieved something. And then 1/3 has to be about people they know of but they don't know, and you have to be really careful because we don't know a lot of these people. Did we really know Tiger Woods? You know, Tiger Woods was right up here. I hope he gets back there someday because I think he can have an impact on lots of people. But boy, did his everything was devalued, wasn't it? I'll give you one you can use. Oprah Winfrey. I just told this one at Fridley yesterday. Oprah Winfrey, she had a really tough life. You all know that. And she made her way through college, and then one of her first jobs was she's a weather girl. She gets the job. She does the interview. They said, now you've got the job. I want you to use this story. They said, okay, now we're going to change your name to Susie. She said, I'm Oprah. If I can't be Oprah, I don't want your job. Why is she successful? Because she believes in herself. See, that story has impact. So you want to be able to have those in your toolbox. Then you have to have quotes or quotations. It is not failure to try and fail, and try and fail, and try and fail. It is only failure to try and fail to try again. John Maxwell, Leadership 360. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow will come. Today's a gift. That's why we call it the present. Kung Fu Panda. Okay? I can give you 6 hours of quotes. I find quotes, I put them on a 3x5 card, put them in my back pocket, and I keep saying it until I own it. And we will either hang together or we will hang separately. And so those are important. Then you need examples and analogies because you've got students who should get C's and should get A's because they don't do their homework. Hey, neither did Stephen Jobs or Bill Gates or Albert Einstein. I can go on and on. These people think spatially, and if you don't use spatial things, you're going to lose them. Then you need metaphors, because they just work. Toolbox. And then you need statistics. I'm going to give you one right now, really quickly. Something happened January 1st, 2011 that you guys maybe haven't addressed, but it's pretty important to me. Starting January 1st, 2011, it started. 10,000 people turned 65 every single day. 10,000 people. It goes on for about 12 years. If you graduated from college today, I told this to kids at Fridley yesterday, this year, about a number of you didn't find a job or you got underemployed because you were at the back end of the baby boom. Now, the students that you're teaching today are so lucky demographically because if you can do the math, people, If you go 5 years down the road, if they get their training and they stay ahead of technology, the world is going to open up. I know this. I graduated from college in 1968. Let me tell you, I was not even a good student. St. Cloud State, they came on campus and begged us to come to their school and teach. I could have taught anywhere in the nation. It was like, should I go to Fridley? Should I go to St. Louis Park? You could have gone anywhere because I was at the front end of it. It's demographics, people. It's demographics. This whole thing will get better. It really will, but we got to hang in there, all right? So using SQUEAMS.